When the world is in the midst of struggle to come out from the COVID-19 distress, China has given another major blow by informing the world about its digital currency e-RMB. With the introduction of e-RMB, China has become the first nation in the world to implement a total central bank digital currency. China has begun trials in several cities including Shenzhen, Suzhou, Chengdu, as well as a new area south of Beijing, Xi'an, and areas that will host some of the events for the 2022 Beijing Winter Olympics. The currency would be used to subsidize transport in Suzhou, but in Xi'an, the trial is primarily focused on food and retail. And it has also been said that the US firms like McDonald's and Subway chains will also test the digital currency in the near future. And this could be a major blow to the US. Lately, the US and China are at loggerheads, first because of the trade war, and second because of the coronavirus pandemic.
We're looking at exactly where it came from, who it came from, how it happened, separately and also scientifically. So we're going to be able to find out.
And my question is, have you seen anything at this point that gives you a high degree of confidence that the Wuhan Institute of Virology was the origin of this virus?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
But for decades, the governments of China, Russia, and many others were trying to create an alternative reserve currency system because of the US dollar's supremacy. US dollars reign supreme in the global economy. Nearly 90% of international transactions in 2019 were in US dollars, and about 60% of all foreign exchange reserves in the world are in US dollars, compared with the Chinese yuan, which makes up only 2% of global payments and reserves. China's currency is used in some Asian countries only, and in some transactions, such as buying crude oil from Iran. Rest, the world is dependent on the US. Countries need to reserve dollars by exporting goods to the US. Like in China, most of the dollars are gained by exporting goods to the US. Chinese companies take those dollar payments and exchange them with the central bank for Chinese yuan to pay their workers. The central bank keeps those dollars in reserve. As of March, China was estimated to be holding $3 trillion worth of US currency. But when the world saw a shift towards digital currency from paper currency, China took this opportunity, and since 2014, China made it as a national strategic goal to advance itself in digital currency technology. Since then, the People's Bank of China has been working on the digital currency. China has formally adopted its e-RMB digital currency into the city's monetary systems. Some government employees and public servants will receive their salaries in their digital currency from May. Chinese customers are accustomed to using digital payments. Customers are already in habit of using Alibaba's Alipay. China's estimated 890 million unique mobile payment users made transactions totaling around $20 trillion in 2019. But no doubt, Chinese government's move into digital payments would potentially be a competitor to Alipay. With the introduction of the digital currency, Chinese government can easily monitor and manipulate spending. It will also be able to track all the money in circulation, making it difficult to launder money or evade taxes. And in future, China will not be dependent on the US. For instance, a foreign importer and a Chinese exporter could mutually instruct computers in a blockchain network to place a renminbi-denominated payment e-RMB into a kind of digital logbox that neither party can open. If the goods are confirmed delivered, the funds would be released to the exporter. If not, they would be returned to the importer at the original exchange rate. This decentralized system could let foreign businesses strike trade deals without requiring dollars to hedge their exchange rate risk. This would become a major problem for the US. If foreign businesses can bypass America's gatekeeping banks, Washington will lose its unique power to impose sanctions on other countries. Also, if they no longer face exchange rate risks, foreign central banks won't need to backstop their currencies with dollar reserves. So, in these times, the digitization of currency will be perhaps the most important factor in an economy's success. And as of now, China is winning the digital currency battle by a long shot. And if the US doesn't catch up soon, it's going to lose the war. And not only the US, countries like Russia and India need to watch this vigilantly, as this can be a major turning point and a beginning of something new. But as of now, the Chinese government is yet to confirm a proposed timeline for the rollout of its digital currency, but it is expected that it can be rolled out somewhere around mid-2021.